Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age. So after many more failed attempts at that quest, I have decided to leave it for now and go back and finish it later when I have a bit more skills, like traps and stuff. So we're currently doing the Pearl.
Isabella, we want our money.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he
I
hasn't
will give
forgotten
you a
about
chance
us.
to leave.
The mercenaries are right
You
there.
brazen
If you're
hussy.
here about other
Someone
things,
needs to
just...
put you in your place. She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Well, this is awkward.
Come again.
This fancy. Don't really like to think about what might happen in here, but no clue.
I shall do it.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only. We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out. Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do? You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
You see, there's always a non-violent solution. Brother Genesee. Oh, that's who that is, right. We should go back to the market district then.
Very well.
God, I love this game so much. I was genuinely not expecting to love it this much. I was kind of expecting...
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
More enemies ahead!
Let's just rob these guys.
It
And
is
insult
begun.
to injury, you know?
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Yep.
Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
But yeah, as I was saying before,
Very well.
I was kind of expecting this game to be like Mass Effect but fantasy, but it's really not. It's really different in a lot of ways. Hello. You got trouble?
Let's not exhaust our supplies. I am your
Oh shit, Stan's almost dead. Sure, been taking a lot of arrows, my dude. Morgan, where are you? Gosh. Come on, Alistair, let's finish this game. That's it. Success.
As you say. It shall be done.
Okay, let's be on our way. Hopefully no more interruptions this time. No? Why can't I? No. Oh. Of course that's not the exit, wouldn't you know?
As you say.
Let's finally be on our way and actually get to the market district. Actually, let's save.
Man and never.
Just talk to the
Foul
chat.
and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I would kick into that heart.
Where's what's his name's house? You're going completely the wrong way, as per usual, with my impeccable map reading skills. Hi.
Yes? What are you doing here? Brother Genitivi? Why? He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger. Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared. Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now. So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area. I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn. Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts. No, I didn't. Everything pointed to the same place. You're wasting time. If you insist on going after Brother Genitivi, you should leave as soon as possible.
You are hiding something.
I mean, well, you seemed so earnest. If anyone is to find him, they should do it sooner rather than later.
You sure that's what you meant? Or are you just not liking asking all these questions?
I'm just his assistant. I just follow instructions. Yes, of course. Thank you for your concern. It's been a very difficult time for me, and sometimes I don't know what to think or feel. I want Genitivi to be rescued, but I don't want more people to be hurt. You understand, don't you? Follow in Genitivi's footsteps if you must, but be careful.
Yeah, I definitely get the feeling he's not telling me something.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Oh shit. And he's a wizard. Well, that escalated quickly. Must have gone to Haven. So it is Haven, Lake Calenhard. So it's not that close. Oh well, shame we had to kill that guy, but Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get charged with murder. Denerim. It seems we can't do anything more in Denerim right now.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Where'd that guy go? Does he have another task for me?
Good to see you back.
Need more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
So you want me to kill them this time? Got it.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
You know, I should really stop running in circles. It's not...
Find better.
Hey.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
This reminds me of just sassing the merc leaders in Mass Effect 2.
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next. We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving! Ha ha! Ha ha! You may have a point. Ah, woman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
That's disgusting, but if it works...
Good job clearing those louts out.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
I think I want more information than that, but...
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
I can do that. Deserters. I'm not killing your deserters for you. You can do that yourselves, thanks.
As you say.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you and farewell.
He's nice.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped.
Yes? All right, let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
I'm facing the wrong way as per usual.
As there is but one word, one life, one
It shall be done.
One of these. I remember there was a random woman. These places. Yeah, there she is.
Yes? All right, let me take a look. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Okay, I think that it's time for us to leave and return to the campfire. And flirt with Alistair some more. That's the only reason we go back to the campfire, ever. First we should give any gifts.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much. That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
She really liked that one, huh? Okay, well, now she loves me. Alistair cares. Okay. So, time to flirty flirt.
You know, I've been thinking.
I was about to ask if you were feeling sick. I have to sass him, don't I?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Funny, I'm sure. Just listen for a minute. Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
Don't let me influence you.
No, what you said made sense. You were right. I should be looking out for myself more. Or did I not understand you?
You don't have to do what I say.
I don't have to do it. I want to. What you said made sense. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. Meeting you is the one bright spot out of everything that's happened.
It's the same way.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
Aww. I love him. What's his approval at now? Oh yeah. Let's talk to everyone else.
What say you? By all means. Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
And it has assassins.
Every land has its assassins. Some are simply more open about their business than others. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I come from England.
Oh, I have never seen that place. I am sure it has its charms, and its dogs.
Well, I'll have you know.
You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Leather?
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
That's a little bizarre. There's leather everywhere.
Ah, but it's not Antivan leather, is it? I do not know what the Antivan tanners do that is different, but there is no leather more supple nor more fragrant. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I have to make Mantiva, not your leather fetish. I'm still there.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful grey warden?
Stop.
A woman who then spared my life.
Stop.
I could not.
Stop flirting with me.
Quite right you are. I see the Grey Wardens do not recruit fools. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Books for Win. Yeah, that loot, Leliana really loved that. Well, Morrigan doesn't hate me. She's very neutral. But I don't think I have any jewelry to give her right now, so... That's worthless. Okay. Oh, come on, I'll talk to everyone. What am I doing?
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Stop flirting with me.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you, like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Danger. Well, we're friends, yeah.
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
You're a treasured friend.
Thank you. I am honored that you feel that way.
God, at least it's easy enough to friendzone people in this game. Not like Mass Effect 1, where you literally have to be a dick to them if you want them to stop making advances on you. BioWare were upping their romance game at this point, I think.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Why do you ask?
You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations?
course.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
I mean, not... Not that I've experienced. Why do you care so much about this?
Because every mage lives with this threat. It is constantly on our minds. Do not trouble yourself, though. This is only an old lady giving voice to her musings.
Win is such a mum. Sten, you have anything to say?
You called.
Why were you in prison?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
What do you mean by weak mind?
That is complicated. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did they know?
They said they found me with nothing.
Did you believe them?
I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Well, I know how much swords can mean to people, so... Panicked over the lost blade.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
So that's why you can't go home. Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you find the darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
So we've picked up his quest now. Haven't had a quest from Zephyrin yet. Let's see if he has one. Well, maybe I need to give him something before he'll do that. I don't know. I don't know if Morrigan will have anything new to say because we haven't done her mission yet. So I'm going to save. And I will see you guys in the next part.